So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't...
He's going for goal! De Vrij clears it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shifted upfield. Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Still goalless. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either
face to face with Taremi! Goal! Inter! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
26 minutes is number 99, Taremi.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rodri. Shapes to shoot. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's had it taken off him. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he's found the net! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewis. Palmer. It's run loose here. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Oh, first half, that...
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiol. Çalhanoğlu. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Zalewski. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Ah, good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Lewis. And Akanji. Rodri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Correa. Now it's Taremi. Now it's Correa. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. Lewis.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Doku. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, who's going to be first to this? Taremi. Oh, he's onto this. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Foden. Palmer. He's got away. Palmer! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough...
Doku! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Doku put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. He's looking to win it for them. Good effort from distance. Oh, should have put that away.
De Bruyne has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Taremi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carlos Augusto. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the nervousness, the tension involved.
Hello,
But you won't get any
attendees,
complaints
this
from me.
a
This
What
is hard
Children's
grind.
announcement. Would the father of
So
a
a
boy
brief
in
breather,
a blue
and
hat
then extra
kindly
time.
make his way to the information centre? Substitution on the field. Number 18, Harman.
And we're up and running.
Doku. Coming on the field.
And it's Grealish.
Number 20,
Vardiol.
Bernardo Silva.
And it's De
Number
Bruyne.
22,
Excellent
Grealish.
challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Nicely worked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
DiMarco. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Great hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
So we have a breakthrough.
There
Now
will be
how
1
will
minute
things develop
added
from
time.
here? He's gone forward. We've reached the midway point in extra
And
time.
a quick reminder today to please
Well,
take
what a
all
comeback.
deducted bins
Certainly I
located
didn't
by
see
the
that
entrance
coming,
gates.
nor I
Thank
think
you
did many
very
in this
much for your
crowd.
cooperation.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Songs of praise cascading from the stands, but the mood here could not be any more tense.
Yeah, the feeling in the air that one mistake, one lapse in concentration could change it all.
And the ball is out of play. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a hit one! They've scored! And he has clawed them back into it.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
In extra time is number 32, DiMarco.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but...
Taremi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Greenish. And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Please watch the screen for train departure times.
Okay,
from all
get
local
set.
major stations.
We have penalties. Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Taremi is the next to run the gauntlet. One-one.
He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Çalhanoğlu is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
DiMarco is the third man to step forward. And he puts it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Greenish is the fourth man to step up. And he's fired it in.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Aslani comes up, their fourth taker. It's three apiece. Bernardo Silva is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Inter Milan must score here to stay in it. Saved! And there's your hero! Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.